In this video, we'll be going over 9.6 yes/no questions 1, and this is from Signing Naturally. So whenever you are translating a yes/no question, there are 4 steps. So the first one is that you're going to give the time, then the location, then the topic, and then the question. Okay, so for all of these steps, you're going to raise your eyebrows. So just consider during this whole question, you're going to be raising your eyebrows for each part of it, so the whole time. Okay, so you're going to do time, location, topic, question. Okay, so previously we've learned time, location, topic, comment, or it can be time, location, topic, comment, question, or time, location, topic, question. It's always going to be that same format, that same order. Okay, so for the first question, then I want you to identify what the topic is. So I'll give you a little second to think about that. Okay, in the question, do you like coffee? Okay, notice all of these can be answered with yes and no. Okay, do you like coffee? What is the topic? Coffee, okay? Coffee. So for this sentence, we're going to look at this. Do we have a time? Nope. A location? Nope. Topic? Always. Okay, so coffee. And then what is the question? Do you like it? Okay, so we're going to go coffee, raising our eyebrows. You like you. Okay, or you could just do you like. Okay, so do you like coffee? Okay, the second question. Do you know how to fix a car? Now remember, the topic isn't always just one word. It can also be a phrase. So hint, hint, do you know how to fix a car? Okay, so for this one, the topic is fix a car. So we don't have a time. We don't have a location. So our topic is fix car. You know how you. Okay, or you could just do you know how. Okay, then we have number 3. Do you like to iron clothes? So again, we could use a phrase on this one. What would the topic be? Okay, so iron clothes will be the topic. So usually in ASL, remember that we're always going to put what we're talking about first and then say what we're doing with it. So for this one, you could say iron clothes. That would be more of a simple sentence structure, following English more closely, or it could be clothes iron. Either way would be acceptable. So for this one, I'm going to sign clothes iron, you like you. Okay, so. Okay. Have you tried Thai food? What's the topic? Thai food. Thai food. Okay, so we have eat once and then we have food twice. Okay, so. Okay, this is the sign try. To try something. Okay, so it's like thumbs up, A's facing each other, going forward, try. Okay, and then do you read a newspaper daily? Okay, so for this one, do we have a time? Hint, hint. Yes, we do. Every day. Okay, do we have a location? Not specifically. Okay, do you have a topic? Always, newspaper. And then what is the question? Do you read it? Okay, so for this one, you will sign okay, do you read the newspaper every day? Okay, do you have more than 100 books? Some people say books on this one, but it's actually 100 books is the actual topic of it, since it's specific. But whenever we get to the translation of this, there's a couple different ways that you could go. So you could say, because we have the topic first, we don't have a time, we don't have a location, so we would start with the 100 books. So you could do 100 books. More than that, do you have that much? Okay, you could also do books, and then you could make the question, do you have over 100? Okay, so there's a couple different ways that you could do that. These can all be correct though. So I'm going to sign book, you have more than 100 you, okay? Okay, but you could also sign Number 7, have you been to Paris? Okay, so been, we'll think of touch. Have you visited there? Okay, so do we have a time? Nope. Do we have a location? Technically, yes. So you're kind of pulling this out of what we're saying. So we could start with Paris, there in France, And then we could go into, did you finish touch you? Okay, so let's try it that way. Okay. Do you know how to download music off the internet? Okay, so what is the topic for this one? Download music. That whole phrase is our topic. Okay. For this one, though we don't usually think of it, we usually think more of the action. Where is the music coming from? What is the location? We know we don't have a time, but what is the location of the music? The internet. Okay, so for this one, it is saying internet is the location, then the topic is music download, and then the question is, you know how you. Okay, so you could do it that way, or you could just do music download, the topic, and then you know how you. Both of them would still make sense. Okay, so let's follow it this way with internet. Okay. Number 9, are you afraid of spiders, bugs, or frogs? What is the topic on this one? It's the whole phrase, spiders, bugs, and frogs, okay? So for this one, remember, instead of using and or, we're always going to use role shifting. Because there's spiders, bugs, and frogs, we're going to role shift for all 3 of them, okay? So I'm going to start with my non-dominant side. So I'm right-handed, so I will go to my left side, okay? So spiders, bugs, frogs, okay? Now I'm going to go back to the middle. You afraid you, okay? And then, do you like to get up early? Okay, so what is the topic? Get up early, okay? Okay, morning is going to be our time for this one because it is implied. You could still do get up early, you like you, but it does make sense because morning is the time that we're referring to. So we'll sign it that way. Okay, so that is that one. So I want you guys to keep practicing those. They do take a little bit of time, but start thinking of when you ask a question and the information that needs to be added into that to be able to translate a yes-no question and keep practicing that. Keep up the good work.